morning, guys. How are you guys today?
Good.
Good. Why are you here today?
I can't hear during happy hour with all my friends, so I don't even want to go anymore. And I refuse to go to dinner with my friends, which I do every week.
Oh, that's a shame. And Mrs. Doe, why do you think your husband came here today?
He has a lot of trouble hearing me, especially when I'm in the other room and I'm trying to talk to him. And I feel like I don't know if it's him not hearing me correctly or if he's ignoring me.
Alright, so I'm going to ask you a few questions from the SOAC test, which is B1 for the significant others. First question is, do you feel that any difficulty with hearing negatively impacts or hampers John's personal life or social life?
Yes, he no longer goes out with his friends because he can't hear them in conversations, which means that he's stuck at home with me a lot, which can be very frustrating.
Okay. Do you or others seem to be concerned or annoyed by John's hearing loss?
Yes, I'm very concerned because I think it's important for him to hear me, and I feel like it's hurting me because I don't know if he's ignoring me or not.
Okay. Can you name a situation where John experiences communication difficulties and where John would most want to hear better?
He struggles a lot in loud situations, and that's usually situations he's with his friends.
I'm going to ask you a few questions now from the HHIE, a questionnaire for hearing loss. Alright, first question is, in what situations and settings do you have the most trouble communicating?
I struggle the most in group settings, so I try to avoid all those situations, which makes my wife mad. But even time at home just with her is starting to be a big struggle.
Okay. Does a hearing problem cause you to feel depressed at times?
It upsets me that I'm always missing the jokes from my friends. It makes me feel really isolated and embarrassed.
I understand. So after hearing from you both today, there's a lot of similar concerns between the both of you. Mr. Doe's hearing loss is causing you guys to have some difficulties in your conversations, and Mrs. Doe, I understand it's frustrating having communication difficulties with your husband and not being sure if he's ignoring you or not. Mr. Doe, I also acknowledge how difficult it is to have a hearing loss in these situations and feel isolated from the conversation. And I think I have some tips and recommendations to help you guys. Firstly, I think you should make sure to always be visible to each other when speaking, so that way Mr. Doe could speech read your lips and help understand what you're saying. Also, Mrs. Doe would help if you would speak at a slower pace, so that way Mr. Doe could slowly speech read and understand what you're saying. Keep in mind that these tips and the technology he's aided with will not cure the hearing loss, but it definitely will help, and it may take some time to adjust. I would also recommend trying auditory processing training. Have you ever heard of that, Mr. Doe?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so it's basically a program that teaches you to better process and understand what you're hearing, so you'll be able to communicate better with others. Would you be open to trying it?
Yes, I would. All I want for Christmas is to be able to hear.